Hi guys, and welcome to day 17 of Project Tomb Kings. And first of all, I'd like to say sorry for not keeping you updated, but I had a week break from painting the Tomb Kings because I frankly was getting a bit tired of painting all the skeletons. So actually the skeletons wasn't that bad, but the chariots was, wow, they were very annoying. Big skeleton steeds with bone, crewmen, 2 times skeletons with lots of details, plus the chariots themselves and the base. Yeah, so they were kind of running me down for a bit. So I took a little break from painting, and I focused a bit on school, stuff like that. And yeah, so now I'm ready. I finished the 400 points. Well, finish. You could say I'm 95% done with the 400 points. I just need to welder the shields and armor on the footmen and archers, and then I need to put some dead static grass on the bases, like dried out desert grass, what do you call it? I found some really nice tufts, or whatever you call it, from Army Painter, which I'm gonna order. I think they're called winter, something with winter anyway. They have like 5-6 different boxes. So yeah, this is the 400 points, and I already managed last week to get 5 games in. So that went really well. I messed up a bit of the rules with the resurrection on the chariots, so I got some extra impact hits that I wasn't supposed to get because it was FAQ'd in the BRB one. But other than that, I learned some lessons, which is really cool. I learned that my army is competitive in these games, the 400 points. My chariots do a lot of damage, and there are my damage deals in this army, which I already knew as well. The skeleton warriors worked very well as a static speed bump for, what do you call it? Well, not a static speed bump, but a speed bump for my opponent's damage dealers, which gave me long enough time, most of the time, to flank them or finish off some of his very important units with the chariots. The archers as well, they can last quite a long, not a long time, but they can last a turn or two if you're lucky, and you get some resurrection spells off on them. As say with the skeleton warriors, 2 of the games, or 3 of the games actually, I think, they lasted me like the whole game, even though they were holding up the most important damage dealers in the game. Except for my chariots, of course. But yeah, I really like the lore of the car. I have to say, they give a lot of options. I don't know, I only played 5 games so far, but they give, for me at least, the first 5 games, they seem like very nice, except for the fact that I have a level 1 Lich Priest at the moment, which apparently gives me 1 spell only, and I didn't get the spell that I wanted the most, and in 2 of the 5 games I actually had to take my signature spell because the spell I got was either not very good with my setup, or it was not very good with my against my opponent. And yeah, the other games I got stuff that I could use, like Semi. But most of the spells are augment spells, resurrect warriors, chariots, you name it, and they're really nice, and yeah, they're great. What else can I say? Future plans? Apparently we'll have to see, but from what it sounds like, we're gonna up the points with 200 points per month. And if that's true, that's pretty good. It's a bit higher than I expected and hoped for, but it's good enough for the next few months. I think they want to play 2,000 points during the 6 months that the campaign will last. They were planning for 2400, but some people, including me, can't paint that much, so yeah. So it's 200 points per month, and already now I kind of know what I want to get. I want to increase my speed bump unit, my warriors. I want to add 7 warriors more, so I have 25 warriors in total, which gives me 4 ranks bonus, as long as they're fully, or they're whole, what do you call it? I want to upgrade my mage, or my leech priest actually, to a level 2, so I can get 2 spells off. 2 spells, and hoping that I'll get the one spell that I haven't gotten so far, which is incantation or smiting. But you know, whatever. Yeah, and I'm gonna buy their. You can see the musician is already there. The reason why he's already there is because I wanna get the musician next month too. And as you remember, the banner can be taken off. I'm not gonna buy the banner yet. I'll have to see if it's really worth it. Because it's a very small unit, very fragile. It's quite a glass cannon actually. Yeah, well, and then I wanna get another 5 archers, including a musician, so I can reform and use them with rank bonus instead of having just 1 row. It's not very good to hold up. Well, it's decent enough for 1 turn if they last that long, but if not, they gain quite a lot from the rank bonuses and stuff. So I'm gonna get the musician. I was hoping to get 6, so I could get 3 ranks, but it's not possible for the points. Oh yeah, and then the last small I'm getting is a tomb scorpion, which I know some people had vouched their opinion about, and yeah, it's not very good apparently. It's decent, but you can get better units. But I really like the look of the Tomb Scorpion, and I kind of like the role that he performs, and I hope that I can get him to work in my composition. If not, he's just there to look awesome. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna add next month, and we'll see how this goes with the next 200 points, if they work, what I need. I'm thinking more of expanding my warriors units again in 2 months. I'm basically gonna keep building on it until I end up with 50 skeleton warriors in 1 unit. And then I'm planning of getting some tomb kings, tomb guards, and I'm planning on adding the casket. And getting the 5 horsemen archers to take out some war engines and stuff like that. And then we'll see what yeah, I also, of course, I wanted to add a tomb prince for the tomb guard, so yeah, so they get pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm also gonna start making battle reports for those who are interested. Kind of like a little journal where I talk about, I show the battle reports, and then I probably reflect on what mistakes I made and stuff like that, what worked, what didn't work, what I should think about next time, stuff like that. But I'm just learning the game right now. So there might be some errors in the battle reports, so please, if you see any errors or mistakes that me or my opponent does, then comments, write it in the video so that we can learn and get better. Because the 5 games that I've been playing so far really gave me an interest in fantasy, and it seems much more what do you call it, strategic maybe. I think you have to think about a lot more stuff than you do in 40k. I still love 40k. I'm still gonna play my Catechins, I'm still gonna paint my Catechins, but I want to focus on fantasy for a little bit and see where it takes me, and maybe try to build the Tomb Kings into a little competitive army. But we'll see. The sky is the limit, as some guy, Australian dude, often says. Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys next time. I'm either making some battle reports or adding some additions to the army. Until next time, guys. Bye.